This is the Witch Queen.
The Witch King.
Truth is a funny thing. Does it live in the world or in the mind? Is it constant or can it be bent? Who decides what is true? In this universe of light and dark, there is no greater power. Tell me, little lights.
Oh!
Who's now?
Ah, tem um monte de fantasminha, doido. Ela faz a mesma coisa que o viajante. Puta que pariu! Ela se transformou no viajante da treva, maluco.
We've talked a lot. Let's show a little. Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen gameplay.
Eu também quero comprar essa camisa, mas eles não resetam a minha senha da Band Store.
Savathun, the Witch Queen, hive god of cunning and lies. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. In her greatest trick yet, stealing our most sacred resource.
Mano, tá ligado que a Savathun se transformou no viajante da treva?
The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
E os bichos têm tudo habilidade de guardião, mano.
I cannot wait just to reach out and just crush a hive ghost.
The glaive. I love this thing. It's brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities, mid-range projectiles, and defensive capabilities. It's our first ever first-person melee weapon, and it is such an awesome tool for the battlefield.
No final de tudo eu passo.
The glaive feels so good. Just jump in and unleash these brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast. It's really powerful and has a lot of
Tem uma espada lança escopeta? Que é isso, mano?
And you're not going to find one roaming around the throne world. Your first glaive is
Olha
not
isso.
going to be found. It's going to be built.
Yes, weapon crafting is coming to Destiny 2. Now, chasing weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the rolls that you want on guns. Think things like Umbral Engrams and the Raid Chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That means the more you
Mais ou menos isso aí, Manox.
the more objectives you
Tem que craftar arma.
them up, and the more powerful they grow over time. And at launch, here's the awesome thing. You'll be able to craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff to do in this system, and the Witch Queen is just the beginning of weapon crafting. We have plans to add more craftable weapons, both legacy and new, throughout the year.
You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast, living, interconnected world of stories that's striving to a greater end.
We need you, Guardian.
You'll experience this alongside a massive community of Guardians, release after release, together. This is our universe's cosmic purpose. This 10-year journey we've been on since Destiny 1, it's drawing to its dramatic conclusion. The Light and Darkness saga will end. But make no mistake, Destiny 2 will not. We're building not so much to an ending, but more to this transformative moment for Destiny 2's future.
Last year, we announced the Witch Queen and the following expansion, Lightfall.
And now we're excited to announce the release after Lightfall, the final chapter in the Light and Darkness saga, Destiny 2, the final shape. It's going to be one wild, continuous ride.
Yes, and that ride starts with Season of the Lost. Not only is it the prologue to the Witch Queen, it's your first opportunity to interact with Savathun. But rather than spoil it for you, why don't we take a look?
If we are to survive the coming storm, the tower and the dreaming city must stand united. We are surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have. Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me. There is a malevolent force at work in this plane, Guardian.
Uma divindade de estase?
Violence is needed.
A Mara sobe e volta nessa temporada.
Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
Nas Tequinatas.
Seasons have gone through.
Cara, 6 meses de temporada, mano. É muito tempo.
World that puts your Guardian at the center of the action. We're reaching the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
Pô, será se a Riven...
Happening in lore pages?
Será se a Riven agora volta a ter poderoso, já que a temporada é lá? Vai ser uma boa, hein, pra ressuscitar a live.
Most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. We'll be starting with the Void subclass update that goes live alongside the Witch Queen. But the Witch Queen is only the beginning of what's to come, and Season of the Lost is the prologue to that story. It starts off with Marasov's return to the Dreaming City, and with her return, all the awoken technology comes alive.
Guardians must forge a path through the Ascendant Plane to save Mars' lost coven of witches before Zeburath can reach them. And to aid you in this task, you'll have the Wayfinder's Compass.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place.
It's an ancient awoken artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover pathways, secrets, and treasures within the Ascendant Plane.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a suite of legendary stasis guns that will stop your enemies.
Canhão de mão de estase.
The armor makes you feel like you're a member of Queen Mara's court.
And no
Armadura do Destiny 1.
exotics. And Season of the Lost features one once intended for Aldrin. Let's take a moment to talk about Trials. So Trials of Osiris is the endgame aspirational PvP activity and more popular than ever. Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking. In Season of the Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat software when Trials goes live.
O anti-cheat.
Able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed how rewards are distributed to give all players the opportunity to earn some of the best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
That's right. We're shifting away from winning matches as a primary way to earn loot, and instead, winning individual rounds and completing matches will allow you to earn some rewards. But Going Flawless hasn't changed. So if you want to flex those PvP skills, the Flawless chest will still be the only place to earn adept trials weapons and unique cosmetics. All right, so the next chapter in Destiny begins right after this stream with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming City with Mara Sov and learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited crossplay is going live today.
And today is your first opportunity to jump into Destiny with friends on any platform from all over the world, playing together.
Supostamente vai estar ativado o Cross desde hoje. Não sei.
Opa! Que beleza!
As a company that prides itself on taking care of its employees and their significant others and their communities and those who are in need, it's pretty devastating as we look at the racism in America. And our intention is to do better and to leave the world in a better place. We want to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
We don't just stop with the games that we make, but we really utilize the successes that we've seen to be able to give back in an even greater capacity that spans beyond just the gaming industry.
Bungie Foundation, thank you.
Pressing button.
We're live!
Destiny servers are live. This adventure has begun. It's awesome to have you here.
Bungie, Bungie, Bungie.
This game is going to single-handedly destroy my social life, and I can't wait.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Ah, que legal.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
We're going to take its iconic status to the next level. Galley has been carefully updated for the Destiny 2 sandbox.
So, this December, join your friends and collect exclusive rewards during the Bungie 30th anniversary celebration.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2. We've partnered with Nerf Limited to create a functional, dart-firing Gjallarhorn. We'll have more on that soon.
And that's not all. Here's the incredible loot.
Gjallarhorn e no Destiny 2. Como que eles vão meter a Gjallarhorn ali, mano?
Wow, Lorena.
Galinha Nori.
Truth is a funny thing. Who decides what is true? Tell me, little light. What is your truth now?
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. Prepare for what is inevitably to come.